Hi you guys. In this video we will repair an inlet manifold on a 350 Chevy, a 5.7 liter, but this is on all small blocks, especially in marine applications. What happens, the inlet manifold burns through from the one head to the other head. There's a port there, and it's mainly for colder areas, up north in Canada I suppose, and northern parts of America. Here by us it never gets cold. But it's more for that, and so that the inlet manifold can get warm and the carburetor can get warm. There's actually, on the ones with the Rochester carb, there's actually a little bit there that operates the choke, so that gets warm really quick. So what happens, especially on older engines, they start rusting through, and I suppose it's because of old age, yes, but they shouldn't rust through. And because it's in a boat application, we suspect it's through condensation. So you get a little bit of condensation build up in that part of the exhaust. Like with anything, I mean, when you start your car, you get a little bit of condensation come out the exhaust. Same with the boat. But this builds up there, and eventually it rusts through. This engine is 32 years old, so you know, it's just one of those things. But anyway, you need to diagnose it. So the diagnostic for it: when you start the engine, it won't idle. When you remove the flame arrestor, you'll find that the engine will then idle. And also when you remove the pipes from the two valve covers, you'll see there's a lot of smoke blow out there, and it'll also be warm because it's exhaust gas. So that's how you diagnose for it. When you find that, it could happen on a normal car as well. When you find that, you know your manifold is rusted through, this is how you repair it. So to get to where the hole is burned through, this plate must come off. To remove this plate, we need to grind those rivets off. I've already done that one. I'll do the other three quickly, then we'll remove this plate. And that's what happens with them. They burn through right there. And then that blows into your inlet manifold, into the inside of the engine, and yeah, through the breathers in the valve cover packing, in the valve covers, that goes back into the carburetor. But this is a serious problem, but we'll prepare this. I'll make a plate for there, and then I'll silver solder it closed, or braze it closed. I'm going to grind that clean quickly. So I've just chopped it a bit, just with a screwdriver, like that. And you can see how massive those holes are. So yeah, this needs to be repaired. I'll grind that clean quickly, and then I'll make a plate to go over there and repair it. So after grinding it clean, looks like that. And I'm just going to make the plate and then braze it on there. So I've now made the plate to cover the holes, and then I'll just braze it in place. So there we go. That's how I cover that. 3 more plate. It's thicker than the original manifold, so I reckon it'll last another 30 years. Anyway, I'm going to braze it quickly. So that's what it looks like after we braze it on and cleaned up a little bit. Like I said, that's 3 more plate. It's thicker than the original material. This one lasted 32 years. The guy reckons his boat is like 32 years old. So yeah, I reckon this will last 30, maybe 40 years. So that's how we repair that hole in the inlet manifold on a small block Chevy. I sincerely hope that's helped someone. Be safe.